Doppler 18 forecast with meteorologist Chad Evans. Weather from where you live.
All right, the old dirty high is still in place. It's high pressure with a lid on top of it, and it traps all the moisture, the fog, and the pollution near the surface. That's why it was such a gloomy weekend. At least it's a little bit warmer. Temps have been above normal, but it's still kind of raw, clammy, and gray. But these counties highlighted here are freezing fog advisories. White, Pulaski, Fulton, also Cass and Miami counties. Now, I think the rest of the area will go under a freezing fog advisory tonight. And these are all freezing fog and dense fog advisories all throughout the Midwest. But there are signs that this pattern with this lid of high pressure with trapping all the moisture and pollution will break down, because it is getting very active out west. We've had severe weather in California today, widespread flooding as well, and this is a sign that this pattern is breaking down with cold air, raw conditions in the eastern U.S. This moisture will eventually head for the Midwest and could bring some flooding to some places, including us, later this week. So again, the dirty high will eventually break down. The model data wants to start to break this down by tomorrow. I'm optimistic of that. Going to put at least a few peaks of sunshine in the forecast for tomorrow. And then a wet and mild pattern will ensue later this week. We've got 3 systems on the way. And before this pattern's all said and done, about 1.5 to nearly 3 inches of rain is likely, again, by early next week. But in the meantime, tonight, areas of dense freezing fog, and again, as that mist falls, we'll get some black ice, mid to upper 20s area wide. Hopefully we'll get a little sun tomorrow, but still fog lingering through the morning hours, upper 30s to lower 40s, so not a bad day, a little bit above normal for tomorrow afternoon. Here's the pattern over the next few days, though. There's tomorrow's outlook, and finally Wednesday. Rain begins to arrive late on Wednesday with 41, with a lot of icing up to the north. If you're headed to Iowa or Minnesota this week, major ice storm expected. Rain on Thursday, 1/2 to 3/4 inches. By the time it's all said and done, low to mid-40s, more rain Friday, mid-40s, and a lot of rain over the weekend with a lot of severe weather in the southern U.S. Notice the highs in the 50s before we turn to more normal temperatures as we start next week. So tonight, though, areas of dense freezing fog will drop to 28, and there will be slick spots as well. Morning fog, and then the fog will lift. Hopefully we'll get a little afternoon sun as the high breaks down tomorrow with 41. And rain arrives late on Wednesday, and it's a very wet weather pattern.